What's up, everybody? This is Mike Davis, Ado Black, and welcome back to Ado Black Experience right here on the PW Zone. And we gotta talk about this situation right here, and a lot of things that have been happening in 2022 in the world of wrestling, with Mr. Man stepping down and Triple H being in charge, to Cody Rhodes coming back to WWE after leaving AEW, after all that's been going on in AEW, but Kenny Omega and the Elite being suspended, CM Punk being a little bitch boy as usual when he was WWE, and now this. We gotta see Roman Reigns defend the Undisputed Universe Championship at Saudi Arabia at Blood Money November 5th against Logan Paul. Logan freaking Paul. The same Logan Paul who had his first match at WrestleMania, the first ever wrestling match at WrestleMania against Rey Mysterio. The one that got the same Logan Paul who defeated the Miz at SummerSlam a couple months ago. The same Logan Paul who fought Floyd Mayweather and survived to live about it, to talk about it. Now he's gonna be going against the Roman Reigns at Saudi Arabia for both championships. His second ever singles match in WWE, and people are butthurt about this. One guy, I'm not gonna say his name, but he's a guy who has a big ass forehead with dreads, and he been saying more about how he doesn't care, how he shouldn't be doing this, how all the stupid shit you can think of. And I'm not surprised by him saying stupid shit, because he says stupid shit every time he goes on air on YouTube, live, or in general. He says some dumbass shit. But I'm gonna tell you guys why I'm actually intrigued and I'm invested in this match. For one, I'm not surprised that this match is happening in Saudi Arabia, because we know long enough that these matches, some of these kind of matches are happening at Saudi Arabia. Like, there's like me seeing matches like Brawler versus Cain Velasquez happening in Saudi Arabia. We've seen Braun Strowman versus Tyson Fury. We've seen the Brothers of Destruction versus DX. Goldberg versus Undertaker. We've seen Goldberg versus The Fiend. We've seen so many crazy matches that we never thought would happen, any way, shape, or form, happen at Saudi Arabia. And this is no different. As far as the match go, how they gonna build this match up, they did the press conference on Saturday, the day after SmackDown, when it was rumored that this match was gonna happen in the first place, and the press conference went really good. We didn't see anyone bitching about their former best friend and bragging about how they have a bank account. We didn't see this guy, these Roman Reigns or Logan Paul talking about certain wrestler on the roster going to business for himself, acting like a fucking dumb fuck, and having the owner or the president of the company sitting like a fucking dumbass and not doing anything about it. We didn't see any of that. We probably saw some of that in other press conferences and other promotions, but we didn't see it here in WWE or any other promotion that is not all elite. But the press conference went well. We saw Roman Reigns shoving Logan Paul, and we seen Roman Reigns talking trash about how he's not a 15-year-old girl that discovered Logan Paul like on YouTube. And Logan Paul, he held his own on the microphone. I know that they tried to portray him as a babyface, but we all know the deal. He's not gonna be portrayed. He's not gonna be. Nobody gonna like him at a babyface. He's better off as being a trainer or a heel. And I feel like him trying to be for someone to be a white babyface is not gonna work. So he got booed out of the building on SmackDown, and you gotta continue to get booed out of the building until this match happens. But as far as the match gonna go, I don't think it's gonna be a squash match. As much as I want to see that be a squash match, I don't think it's gonna be a squash match, because WWE, Triple H in particular, has faith. They have a lot of faith in Logan Paul. They have a lot behind Logan Paul to the point that they're not gonna have him go out there and get disappointed by win rates like this. They gotta give him some time. They gotta give him a couple of host spots here, having people think he gotta win the belt over Roman Reigns, and then Roman Reigns come in and just smash him like he always says. Hope he has a condom. But he gotta go in there and beat Roman Reigns after having like a 10-15 minute match. But I will say this: if Roman Reigns needs help from the bloodline in any way, shape, or form, if he ask for not, he's gonna look like a bitch. Because how the hell you gonna face Logan Paul and need help beating Logan Paul? I mean, it's Logan Paul. It's not The Undertaker. It's not Brock Lesnar. It's not John Cena. It's not anyone that is actually up there in the ranks of legendary wrestlers. This is Logan freaking Paul. This is a guy who fought 2 matches in WWE, only one singles match. If you need help to beat Logan Paul, then you're a bitch. I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure you're not gonna need any help. I'm pretty sure you're gonna have the bloodline backstage just chilling. But if you need help to go out there and against Logan Paul, then I don't know what to say about you. But I don't think Logan Paul gonna win he's not gonna win. He's not gonna freaking win the World Championship. Let's just get out of your freaking mind. Don't even think about having Logan Paul being undisputed world champion. It's not gonna happen. But he gotta have the offense, and he gotta have people think he gotta win the match, but he doesn't win the match. And he's gonna have a decent performance against Roman Reigns. I don't think he gotta have like a short match. And I think it's gonna be about 10 to 15 minutes, and then we gotta go home. But what if? It's a big if. What if we seen the same thing we saw from Alexa Bliss a couple years ago at Money in the Bank, where Nia Jax defended the World Women's Championship against Ronda Rousey, and Ronda Rousey got knocked out by Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss cashed in on Nia Jax, and she became the new World Women's Champion. What if we see that at Crown Jewel Blood Money, call whatever you want, where Roman Reigns has Logan Paul wherever he wants him. He gets knocked out by Austin Theory. Austin Theory cashes in on Roman Reigns, and Logan Paul gets pinned by Austin Theory, and he becomes the new world champion. And Logan Paul, and while Roman Reigns doesn't get pinned. Maybe that's how Roman Reigns drop the titles. We have Austin Theory cashing on Roman Reigns, but he pins Logan instead of Roman. What would that happen? But I don't think that got happen. I honestly don't think that could happen at all, because as much as I want to see Roman Reigns drop the titles, I don't want to see him drop the titles to freaking Austin Theory. I'm pretty sure you gotta have the bloodline out there stopping him from casting in on the Roman Reigns, just like we have been stopped by Brock, been stopped by Tyson Fury in multiple occasions. And I just think that they want to have Roman Reigns drop the titles to either The Rock or Cody Rhodes. More than likely Cody Rhodes. Actually, I want to see Cody Rhodes get the titles over The Rock, because if you had The Rock face Roman Reigns for both belts, it's basically a spoiler right there and there. Because you're not gonna have Roman Reigns get beat by The Rock. It's like gonna be a part-timer beating another part-timer, and correct me if I'm wrong, The Rock is more of a part-timer than Roman Reigns has ever been. So it's not gonna make any sense to have Roman Reigns drop the title to The Rock. The Rock is not gonna be there every fucking week. At least with Roman Reigns being champion, he's there every other week. The Rock's not gonna be there every fucking week, because he's not gonna be there being champion and cutting promos. So I'm probably gonna be cutting promos for his ass, like. But more likely you gotta have Cody Rhodes be the one of the throne tribal chief, and I honestly prefer that than anyone else, because you're not gonna have it wasn't Brock Lesnar that couldn't beat him. It wasn't Drew McIntyre that beat him. It's definitely not gonna be a Logan Paul that beats him. Might as well have Cody Rhodes take the title off of him at WrestleMania next year, because that's the only that's the only thing they can think of that they gonna go. Have Roman Reigns get beat by Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes will come back. He win the Royal Rumble, goes on to WrestleMania to face Roman Reigns, and he gets the World Championship. If that doesn't happen, you didn't have Cody Rhodes be the one to beat Roman Reigns. What the fuck are you doing? But overall, I am intrigued in this match. I am actually interested in this match between Logan Paul and Roman Reigns. Now, I'm curious to see what the hell happens. I'm curious to hear what your thoughts are on this match between Roman Reigns and Logan Paul. Do you think it's going to be a squash match? Do you think it'll be a 50-man ball burner? And do you think Logan Paul has any chance of winning? Let me know down below in the comments. Make sure you like the video, subscribe, tap that bell, you don't miss any of my videos. And we hope you guys have a great weekend. Until next time, my name is Black. I'm out.